Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Maths online class. I am Savio, Maths teacher, Adarsh Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Palladam. 9th Standard Mathematics, Chapter 1, Set Language. We are discussing. Yesterday, we discussed set operation. In set operation, union of two sets, intersection of sets, set difference, and also complementation of a set. These things and all we learn. And also I introduced to you Venn diagram. So before enter today's class, I'll recall the Venn diagram alone. First we'll see the union of two sets. So this is the Venn diagrammatic representation of union of two sets. After that, intersection of two sets. Venn diagram representation is this. You have to share inside the intersection of two circles. After that, complementation. This is set A means you are shading inside the circle A. Set A dash means you should not shade inside the circle A. After that, A difference B, B difference A difference B, you should not shade the circle B. Remaining part of the circle A you have to shade. In the B difference A, you should not shade the circle A. Remaining part of the circle B you have to shade. So these are the very important, because the set Venn diagram A difference B, B difference A, they will ask in the examination. That's why again and again I am repeating. So today we are going to complete the remaining sums in the exercise 1.3. What are the remaining sums means? Only 3 Roman numbers only we have. But these 3 Roman numbers also we are going to discuss the Venn diagrammatic representation. They'll give they're given A union B, A intersection B, these things and all already you know very well. I'll repeat it again. One more important concept today we are going to learn, that is find the symmetric difference between the following sets. First we have to understand what is meant by symmetric difference of two sets. Symmetric difference of sets. We have the two sets A and B. What is the formula for symmetric difference of two sets? A difference B union B difference A. This is only the formula of A symmetric B. You have to read it as A symmetric B. That's only they are given A symmetric B. This triangle is represented symmetric. A symmetric B equals. So A symmetric B is A difference B union B difference A. This representing A symmetric B. So please ignore the above thing I shown before that. And also one more way also they are writing A symmetric B equals to A union B minus A intersection B. A union B difference A intersection B. This way also you can do this, but the standardized method is A symmetric B equals to A minus B union B minus A. This one is 4th Roman number in the exercise 1.3. I will explain it now. In the 5th Roman number, 3 sums you have. First one is set P equals to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and Q is 1, 3, 5, 11. Second one is LMNOP, S equals to JLNQ, X equals to 5, 6, 7 and Y equals to 5, 7, 9, 10. I will explain. So first one is set P, they are given 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Set Q is 1, 3, 5, 11. P symmetric Q equals to P difference Q union Q difference P. First you have to find P difference Q. Write the elements of set P 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Elements of set Q 1, 3, 5, 11. Strike out the common elements. P difference Q is 2 and 7 in the set P. Q difference P is 1 alone. So we know the formula P symmetric Q equals to 2, 7 union 1. That is, this is a P difference Q, this is Q difference P. Finally, we can write P symmetric Q equals to 1, 2 and 7. The next question is R equals to LMNOP and S equals to JLNQ. R symmetric S equals to R difference S union S difference R. First we will find R difference S. Write the elements of set R and S. After that cancel the common elements. Common element is L and M. Write the remaining element MOP, that is R difference S. S difference R is remaining elements in set set S, that is J and Q. R symmetric S equals to R difference S union S difference R. R difference S is MOP, S difference R is JQ. Join the two sets, that is MJQOP. Third sum is set X elements are 5, 6, 7. Set Y elements are 5, 7, 9, 10. X symmetric Y equals to X difference Y union Y difference X. First you have to find X difference Y. Write the elements of X and Y respectively. After that cancel the common elements. 6 alone in set X, that is only X difference Y. Y difference X is remaining elements of set Y. 9 and 10 are the remaining element of set Y. X difference Y union Y difference X is X symmetric Y. X difference Y is 6, Y difference X is 9, 10. Join the two sets, that is 6, 9, 10. Finally we can conclude X symmetric Y equals to 6, 9, 10. Students, the symmetric difference of two sets is very important. Two way you can do. The first one is A symmetric B equals to A difference B union B difference A. And another way is A symmetric B equals to A union B minus A intersection B. Okay. So the example 1.16 in the textbook represent the asymmetric B through the Venn diagram they are asking. We are going to represent symmetric difference of A and B in the Venn diagram way. First we have to draw the A difference B. Many times I repeated, A difference B means you should not shade the circle B, the remaining part of the circle A. B difference A, you should not share the circle A, remaining part of the B alone you have to share. Finally, A difference B union B difference A. We are going to join the two diagram. See here, inside the intersection, in the intersection part they are not shaded. The remaining part of the circle, two circles, they shaded. This is only the diagrammatic representation of A symmetric B. That is the symmetric difference between two sets. Any variable they can change. Sometimes they will ask X, Y, P, S, like that. Many they will change the variable. Don't confuse. This is only the diagram. And also the text they are given few more condition, the important points. These points and all very important. And the one more purpose, asymmetric A is null set. Asymmetric B equals to X such that X belongs to A union B and X not belongs to A intersection B. Asymmetric B equals to B symmetric A. This already this property is commutative property. Asymmetric B equals to A union B minus A intersection B. This way also you can prove the sum. Students, I hope you understand the symmetric difference of two sets. Now I am going to explain the Venn diagram. Very important question. From this they will ask the one important 5 mark question. So please practice this question well. First I will explain the 7th one. After that I will explain the 6th one. Look at the 7th one. Let A and B be two overlapping sets and the universal set be U. Draw appropriate Venn diagram for each of the following: A union B, A intersection B, A intersection B the whole dash, B minus A the whole dash, A dash union B dash, A dash intersection B dash. Finally, we have to check what is the relationship. We have the third one and the fifth one. First one in the 7th Roman number, A union B. In the A union B, we have to share the two circles. When you're doing the sum, you are writing the elements inside the two circle. That's only I am shading the two circle also. After that, A intersection B, the common elements in set A and B. That's why we are shading the inside the intersection part. Next, in the third one, they are asking in the text, that is A intersection B the whole dash. Students, always you keep it in your mind. A intersection B the whole dash means opposite of this diagram. You are shading inside the intersection part. In this diagram, you should not shade in this part. Have to shade the remaining part of this Venn diagram. Look at here, look at this two diagram. A intersection B, I shaded inside the intersection of two circles. In the A intersection B the whole dash, I leave this part and I shaded the remaining part of the diagram. This is only A intersection B the whole dash. This is the additional question. This is not asked in the text, but you have to write in the classwork. A minus B and A minus B the whole dash. The A minus B, already I said, you have to shade inside the circle. That means you should not take this circle. This part of the remaining part of the A alone, you have to shade. In this A minus B the whole dash, leave this part and you shade the remaining part of the diagram. The A minus B case, we leave the circle B, the remaining part of the A we shaded. The A minus B the whole dash case, we didn't shade this part. Remaining part of the diagram fully we shaded. That is only A minus B the whole dash. This thing they are asking the question, 4th Roman number, B minus A. This is B minus A the whole dash. They ask the question B minus A the whole dash. First you have to do B minus A. After that it is very easy to draw the B minus A the whole dash. B minus A, you have to draw the circle B. You should not shade the circle A. The circle A fully you have to leave. The B minus A the whole dash case, you leave this part. Remaining part of the diagram fully you have to shade. That is only B minus A the whole dash. Very important, students. So keep it in your mind when you drawing in the classwork. Use the brow circle. Neatly you draw in the classwork. 5th Roman number is A dash union B dash. For this case, I have to explain through 3 diagrams. First we'll do A dash. After that B dash. Then we'll join the 2 diagrams, because A dash union B dash only they asked. First we'll do the A dash. In the A dash case, you should not shade the circle A. Remaining part of the diagram fully have to shade. Look at here, I didn't shade the circle A. This is only A dash. Next, in the B dash case, I didn't shade the circle B. Remaining part fully I shaded. This is only B dash. A dash union B dash, I am joined these 2 diagrams. Look at here, this part only they didn't shaded in the both the diagram. This is only A dash union B dash. Leave the intersection part, you shade the remaining part of the diagram. The last one is A dash intersection B dash. So already we know A dash and B dash. Here we done yesterday, previous case, A dash union B dash. Here we are going to take the intersection for this two diagram. What are the common parts you are seeing? I think outside of the circle, that is only A dash intersection B dash. So A dash intersection B dash case, I leave this two circle, remaining part of the diagram fully I shaded. This is only A dash intersection B dash. Look at the last question. What do you observe from the Venn diagram 3 and 5? Look at the third one. The third one is A intersection B the whole dash. The fifth one is, this is the third one, A intersection B the whole dash. This is the fifth one, A dash union B dash. Look at these two diagrams. The two diagrams also same. That's only in the third Roman number and the fourth Roman number we done. A intersection B the whole dash equals to A dash union B dash. And also we written A union B the whole dash equals to A dash intersection B dash. Very important two formulas. Directly you can do in the sum. A intersection B the whole dash equals to A dash union B dash. A union B the whole dash equals to A dash intersection B dash. Oppositely you have to take. So I hope you understand the seventh sum in the exercise 1.3. Neatly draw in your classwork note. When you drawing in the classwork note, use the brow circle and shade it properly. And presentation is very important. Sure, they will ask this Venn diagram, symmetric difference kind of questions in the examination. Easily you will get 2 or 5 mark. Look at the sixth Roman number question. Using the set symbol, write down the expression for the shaded region in the following. The first question, they leave the circle X. The remaining part of the circle Y they shaded. That means it is a Y difference X. After that, see here, they didn't shade the inside two circle. Inside the circle they shaded means that we can consider as A union B. They leave this two circle and they shaded outside the circle. That means it is A union B the whole dash. In the seventh Roman number only, elaborately explain. After that, see here, intersection part they didn't shade. So just hide this part. This is X dash. Hide this part. This is Y dash. That means X dash union Y dash. Students, when you're writing in the classwork, first you have to write the question. After that, draw the diagram. Below the diagram, you have to mention Y difference X. Below the diagram, you have to write A union B the whole dash. Here also X dash union Y dash. I hope you all understand the Venn diagram and exercise 1.3. The Venn diagram and most of the cases are we are using by the formula method. Very simple: union, intersection, complementation, set difference. So this thing and all you have to do carefully. Based on this only you are asking the app test every day. Watch the videos fully. After that you attend the art test. Every day you will get a full mark. So the last 1.5 weeks fully we completed exercise 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. The next week onwards we'll start the exercise 1.4, that is properties of set operations. Students, be safe at your home. Next class I will join with you. Thank you.